Hello, happy Monday. Welcome to The Filter. I'm Shannon. Let's get into all the top music news stories of the day. There are two women who have made sexual assault accusations against Justin Bieber. It all started with a woman named Danielle who posted a lengthy post on Twitter explaining that on March 9th of 2014, she was sexually assaulted by Justin Bieber after an after party when he was in Texas with his then girlfriend Selena Gomez. She explained that she had met Justin and he invited her back to his hotel at the Four Seasons, where he then took advantage of her after the two of them ended up in a hotel room alone. This was followed up by another accusation by a woman who goes by the name of Kadi, who explained that on May 4th of 2015, she was sexually assaulted by Justin Bieber at his hotel that he was staying at in New York City. She explained that she had gone to the hotel in hopes of meeting Justin Bieber and getting a photo of him because she was a fan of him at the time, but around 2:30 in the morning, she was actually invited into his hotel room as well as several other girls. She then explained that Justin Bieber had kissed her in front of several other people, and then he had actually followed her into a washroom where he locked the door behind him, and he ended up taking advantage of her and having sex with her without her consent. So Justin Bieber has actually responded to these allegations in a number of tweets. He started off by saying, "In the past 24 hours, a new Twitter appeared that told a story of myself involved with sexual abuse on March 9th, 2014 in Austin, Texas, at the Four Seasons Hotel. I want to be clear, there is no truth to the story. In fact, as I will soon show, I was never present at the location." He then followed up with a number of tweets proving that the night of the accusations, which was March 9, 2014, he was not actually in a Four Seasons at that time. He explained that he had stayed at an Airbnb with Selena Gomez as well as some of their friends, which he actually proves with receipts from the Airbnb. He said the next night they ended up staying at a Westin instead. So he's claiming that this is just not factually possible. He also said in a tweet, "Every claim of sexual abuse should be taken very seriously, and this is why my response was needed. However, this story is factually impossible, and that is why I will be working with Twitter and authorities to take legal action." When it comes to the story about Kadi, fans actually did some digging and they realized that Justin Bieber was in LA at the time of the supposed incident. When you start to run out of room on your face, it only makes sense to start tattooing the side of your head, right? That's exactly what Post Malone did. He shared a photo on his Instagram of his newly shaved head, as well as a giant skeleton tattoo that he is getting on the side of his head that definitely looks like it hurt a lot. But it's definitely in Post Malone fashion, very on brand for him. He did explain that he does want a lot more tattoos this year, but obviously the pandemic put that on hold, but it looks like he's back at it. With the photo, he posted a caption that said, "Spread your heart as much as you can. A little love goes further than you think. Stay strong and keep kicking ass. Love, Austin." So glad to see that he is doing well. He looks great and spreading such a positive message. We love Post Malone. The list came out of the top artists that people like to listen to when they're not physical distancing, if you know what I mean. So a survey was done by the lingerie brand called Pour Moi, and it turns out that The Weeknd took that top spot, which is not shocking at all. His music is the perfect getting it on type music. Other artists that made the list are Trey Songz, Jeremiah, Usher, Beyonce, and Rihanna actually took the top spot for the top female artist. So I guess that she should change her song name to Love Making on the Brain. My jokes just keep getting better. TikTok users and K-pop fans claim to have trolled Trump over the weekend by registering to attend his rally in Oklahoma but then not showing up. This means only about 6,200 people did attend this rally at an arena that was set to fit over 19,000. Apparently Trump and his team thought, since so many people registered, that they would have so many people attending that they actually set up an outdoor viewing area for extra people to go and to overflow, which they didn't end up needing since not a lot of people actually attended. So the Trump campaign actually promoted that you could sign up and attend this rally for free just by registering your phone number. So that spread amongst the TikTok and the K-pop community, where they encouraged other people to sign up and then not show up, which ended up working. It's crazy. We knew that the K-pop community had power in numbers. We saw that when we were talking about the fact that they spammed the White Lives Matter hashtag on Twitter to stop people from being able to share hateful information. They just spammed it with their own fan edits and videos. And now we know that the TikTok community, all these Gen Zers, can do the exact same thing. So put those together and they are a pretty powerful group. Thanks so much for watching this episode of The Filter. I'm Shannon Burns, and if you subscribe, you can catch more episodes. We come out with them every Monday and Thursday. Also, if you want to read more music news, you can do so in the news tab of our website at iHeartRadio.ca.